Hey, so today is going to be kind of a different YouTube video, but it is going to be about what not to do in funeral homes. Do not do these while attending a funeral service for somebody, please. Um, I work at a funeral home, and I had to write stuff down because there's so many things that you should not do in a funeral home, but you guys do them anyway. So, let's start. Number one, don't piss on the floor. Now, granted, this was in the bathroom, but someone had decided to take the liberty to pee everywhere except in the toilet bowl. And it wasn't an old man, it was no handicapped person. Just someone went to the bathroom and they came back out to the front desk to me and said, "Oh, there's piss all over the floor." I know you did it. I know you did it. They peed all over the floor. So we go in and we clean up all this piss literally everywhere. Kind of on the floor, by the sink. And there's a toilet bowl perfectly clean, just piss in me. Like, pee in the toilet. Please. That's what they're there for. Children. I think children, bringing children is, a difficult part in attending a funeral service. And I get that. I know people have small kids and they can't hire babysitters, but parents, you can control your child. I don't care if you have one of those embarrassing, what are they? It's like a monkey backpack with a leash on it. I don't care if you've got one of those. Use it. Please. There are so many services where children are, like babies, are just crawling up and down, like going into other people's funeral services, because, more than one is going on at a time in our area. And there's just a baby crawling around. Somehow it got one of our, like, swan statues that chill around, because we have a lot of bird stuff in this funeral home. And, they're not toys. And parents sometimes just don't feel like watching their children. Now, some parents, you're super awesome watching your kids. You have them with you the whole time. They're strapped in their strollers, baby-proof. You can't get out of that shit. But there are some people that they're like, we're inside. My kid, go run around. Go have some fun. It's not fun for the employees that work there. We have to take pens out of their hands, and somehow they find CDs and they like to put it into our window, like where windows have the they're just like crosses, window panes or whatever, and they like peel it apart and put the CD and just watch it fall down, and they think it's the funniest fucking thing, so they do it again and again. And we had some kid bring rocks from outside, and they're sitting down with their grandpa playing Let's Throw the Rock at the Wall right in front of me. And I'm like, you can't throw rocks at the wall. We just had it painted. But they're like, this is so much fun. Let's throw fucking rocks at your wall, because that's fun, right? I guess it's fun. Ooh. Going along with children, everyone knows babies poop. They gotta go to the bathroom somehow, somewhere. And I'm glad at least they have diapers on. And we have a specific bathroom that has a little diaper changing station with a little diaper trash can. But people, I guess, like to leave their diapers other places. Like in our umbrella bins, which are meant for holding umbrellas. And there's always an umbrella in these little bins. So if you look in, you see an umbrella every single time. But there's always cups, there's always tissues, and there have been diapers in the umbrella bins. And there have also been dirty diapers in, we have a chapel in the funeral home, and there have been diapers chilling in the pews in the chapel. There's a bathroom specifically meant for dirty diapers. But, maybe pews, maybe it's just more comfortable changing your baby while the service is going on for your, deceased friend or family member. So, opportune time to change your baby's diaper, I guess. There are several more things I could say what not to do in a funeral home, but I feel like I should cut it short because I could just bitch about everything. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying what you should do or what you shouldn't do in a funeral home while you're there, because do you really want to be this person that's leaving diapers in pews and letting their children run around and peeing all over the bathroom floor? I'm doing you a favor too, and you'll be doing us a favor if you don't do this stuff. So I guess for my last thing, which I wrote down among many other things, but I'm just going to leave them because most of these are the funny ones, the ones that you don't see all the time, like the whole diapers in the pews and pissing on the floor. I mean, there's things that happen on a daily basis which aren't as funny or unique as some of these. And the last one I have is don't light our mulch on fire. We have two big cigarette putter outer thingies, cigarette bins outside the front doors of our funeral home. And yeah, I know people smoke, they gotta do their thing, gotta go get their nicotine on. So go outside, you take a smoke, and you put it out in our bin, which is right above a trash can. However, I suppose people like to smoke away from the cigarette bins, and they like to flick their just used cigarette into our new mulch. That's not a very good combination, and I found that out when a man came in to the funeral home, and he comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, you know, there's a fire outside." And I was like, "Oh, okay, like a fire, like there's fucking flames, or is it just smoking right now?" You know, I was trying to be calm because, you know, I can't be like, "Holy shit, there's a fire outside." Yeah, no. So he goes, "Oh no, there's flames." So I have to run to the back. I get a whole pitcher of water, and I run to the side of the funeral home, and there's this fire going on in our bushes because someone had flicked their cigarette into our mulch and it caught on fire. So I'm sitting here stomping on this bush that caught on fire and pouring this pitcher of water to put out our burning mulch and bushes. And finally it's done, and the guy's sitting there like, "Oh, yeah, I know." And I can't be like, "What do you think you're doing? You don't throw your cigarette into mulch. Plus, cigarette plus mulch equals fire." So I have to say, "Sir, if you go to the front of the funeral home, we have bins with things that you stick your cigarettes in and it puts them out for you." That's what I had to say. And that's what I did say. Because you just can't say what you want to say. And that goes for like every single job, I'm sure. Retailer people, I know there's specific things you want to say to your customers that you can't say because you'll probably get fired. So I just had to tell that man that this is where you put your cigarettes out, not in our mulch. Okay, thanks. I'm going to end the what not to do in funeral homes right now. I'm sure there's plenty more things that I could talk about for it, but actually I'm going to wait for more the more funny and unique things to come up to add that to other videos about this, because they are funny. Like after it happens and I think about them like a few days later, it's really funny to me, and I really want to share stuff like this because like, yeah, it can be irritating at first, like when it happens, like when you find a diaper in the umbrella bin, but later on I'm just laughing about it because I'm thinking, well, who does that? Why do you do that? So I'll probably have other videos about this later if you like these. So this isn't like a rant or anything. I guess you could call it that, but it's more lighthearted rather than, "I'm really pissed off at you, don't ever do this seriously." So it's not that. But hopefully more things happen. I don't know, maybe. But I'm gonna end it there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook as well as subscribe, to my YouTube channel. But on Facebook, I have like updates of the modeling I do, and I just got done with an anime convention in Baltimore, Otakon 2012, and I have some really cool pictures up from cosplaying there. So if you want to follow that and see those, you can go to facebook.com/VictoriaKitcha. I'll put the link below so you can find the spelling for that. So other than that, have a good day, guys. Bye.